his stuff is.
All right, first
We'll see
pitch.
if it's that way in this one.
How's everybody doing today? Mother's Day. Especially to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra
you had a
bases.
great one.
And Chris, that of course a huge part of success.
Extended it to our loved ones.
Well, if you're going to be successful
And
in today's
I also
game,
hope that your loved ones cook for you, clean for you, that you lay back. Well, at least over here, I'm mother and father because I'm the one taking care of both my grown-up kids. Wife is in New York, enjoying life when she's supposed to be in her cancer treatments. But she's over there getting tips on her hair, getting her hair cut, and all that other stuff. While I'm over here, just recently shaved and needed it. I need a haircut. Little by little. I'm fighting with the internet. Finally fixed all the issues that were going on with the PC. It wasn't big issues, but whoever doesn't know how to deal with a PC get frustrated and probably think, oh my god, my PC's broke, there's something real wrong with it. At first I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Did the speed test on it, and I wasn't getting nothing up here at the proper speed. I get 1,000 upload, 1,000 download, and it's like, Jesus, what am I doing wrong? Because yesterday I opened up my PC. I wanted to add another hard drive, but eliminate a hard drive that went bad, that got corrupt. And I knew that hard drive wasn't gonna last because it was a cheap hard drive from Amazon. And I went with other critics. I went against them. I mean, it had bad ratings, but it was the cheapest and the most like comfortable in my price range at that moment. And it lasted a year and a half, maybe two, but that's not what I wanted.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
And I thought it was the hard drives causing all the issues. Then I said to myself, wait a minute, the hard drives don't got nothing to do with the speed of the internet. This has to do with the port on the back of the Ethernet cable.
On the ground to third.
And I go downstairs and ask both my boys, check your internet speeds, and they both getting 800 and 900. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting 96. So I know there was an issue up here. But then I did the speed test on the laptop. The laptop gave me the same results, 95, 96 the highest.
And that'll do it.
And on the download, it would be like 17. I mean, I wasn't getting nothing close to, nothing near close to what they were getting downstairs. So I kept messing around last night, everything. I even checked on YouTube to refresh my memory, and I'm like, okay, don't tell me I'm having the same issues as my son's Michael's old motherboard. His motherboard went, it works, but the Ethernet port is messed up. So I thought the same thing for me. I thought I was cooked. And then something just like said to me, unplug the Ethernet cable that comes from downstairs and take it out the router and go direct to the PC. And as soon as I did that and I did a speed test, 900. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I plug it back in the router, 95, 94. It's like, okay. So, plug it directly to the laptop, 900. It's like, oh, okay, so it's the router that went bad. So this morning, I'm going crazy. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I gotta tidy up anyhow, because Sundays I like to clean. But I didn't do heavy duty cleaning today because I had to do warm laundry.
To the right side.
And from the laundry,
Whips it to Kirilov. 2 up, 2 down,
I had to cook. And then I said, let me look for that cable because I know I have another Ethernet cable. And I can probably shove that one upstairs and plug that one into the router so the laptop and the Xbox get the internet that I really don't care. I really don't care if I get 80 or 90 on the Xbox or the laptop. Laptop is just for me to watch movies. And Xbox, as you see, for me to play my baseball games. But the PC you need because those games need, a lot of those games need high speed, at least to get into certain servers.
In the air, left field.
So I finally fixed it, but now I gotta do cable management again. I hate cable management. I mean, it's not that bad, but it was cleaner. I can see some of the wires, and it's driving me insane.
The wind of the pitch.
So after this game, I'm gonna go under the table, tidy up some of those cables, and on top of that, I finally got to fix the lights that go all the way around my tables. Neon lights, because I was only getting the blue lights from the back of the monitor and on top of the floating shelf, and the blue lights from on the TV. I wasn't getting the blue lights from the table all the way around. And I'm like, my mind is all over the place trying to figure certain things out. So I pull out the soldering gun, and Jesus Christ, now that I said that, I left that soldering gun plugged in. Oh my God. Yeah, I left it plugged in. Thank God it's on this little rack. It'll go and burn out. So, what I was saying, oh, so I pull out the soldering gun. I said, let me check some soldering points here, like the battery. Maybe the battery port is not giving the battery, the battery power was not working. And trust me, I went through everything. Did the controller part. Looked at the wiring, take the little box apart from the wiring. Everything there's good. Just one looked like it could have used a little bit more soldering. But then when I took off the controller and I'm looking at it, what's this spring for? Is this the spring that keeps the battery in place? Because I'm thinking this battery, this spring, is popping the battery up, not keeping it in its place. So I take the battery out and put it direct by finger. And you trying to like look at where the buttons on the back to hold the battery down and not move the battery too much. I mean, it was a mission. And it shut off. I was like, oh, wait a minute, it worked. So I keep the battery like that. Let me change, because the lights are changing colors. It looked like a discotheque. And I finally got it to stay on blue, and that's what they at now, blue.
Rip, but it curls foul.
So now I'm scared when I gotta turn off the lights. Should I just unplug it and plug it back in until I can finally fix the controller? Because I'm thinking that little lever that's like a spring mechanism is popping the battery up.
And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Man, I can't see the ball good today. I don't know what's going on. It hits that little spot where the sun is at, and I lose it there. The sun better hurry up and disappear, because it's killing me.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses.
So the Yankees today on Mother's Day had a field day, 12-2.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Basically was everything was basically hits. I think one home run. Was it one home run? Two the most? I know one of them was Ben Rice, and I think was a grand slam.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
And the thing is, today wasn't like a regular starting pitcher. It was, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try and say it was Yoram. Let me not say it because I might offend somebody by mispronouncing his name. And he pitched 5 innings, and I think he gave up 2 runs. And then the next pitcher pitched 4 innings and gave up no runs. So today was good performance on those 2 pitchers.
And he got him to chase.
Yeah, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do.
I don't know if he's having trouble also swinging because of that light back there in the outfield.
Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees.
Now it's a little higher. Let me see if I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it a little better.
Fires over to first.
I was just playing Arena Breakout on the PC.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
And I remember I had that game, but I uninstalled it because
Gotta be careful when you're talking
it's
about
not a
hitters
game that
with
you
this
can
type of slug,
use a
this type of
controller,
run
but you just have to find
chase that time.
which
Looks like somebody missed the swing
pad
sign.
works
That's the
best
first pitch this team's
for
taken
that
for a
controller.
ball
Is
game long.
basically a template. A bunch of guys put different templates in there, and you choose it and pray to God that it works more to your style of gameplay. Well, I did one, it did not work. I got stuck using the keyboard and the mouse.
Swings and lines a base in left field.
I don't know how I got to escape. I killed, I think it was about 5 or 6.
Great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side.
And I got out of there, but I could not run. Everything was walking. So I'm like the only guy in the whole map that's like, yeah, I'm walking by. Oh my God, look at that. That looks pretty. It's just walking. Can't run. And when I'm trying to duck, I can't duck. I was like, oh my God.
Sharp grounder, that's through.
But I got out of there.
Goldschmidt makes the
I
turn at
evac.
second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. We just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the
Oh,
infield.
apologize.
Took
I
it
ain't
back
getting no
where it
rest
came
today.
from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, there goes the sun. I couldn't see that one.
Squeezes it. Runner tags from third.
Oh my God, they got him.
Not in
Oof.
time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's DJ
God,
LeMay.
the sun is right there where the ball comes out.
Bellinger dives back. LeMahieu, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Bellinger goes. That's a base
I
hit.
just swang. I couldn't even see the ball. Oh my God, they got him. They got him.
And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Edouard Julien. Swinging a foul to the plate.
So now I gotta try to find
And a miss, and that's strike
a
2.
template that works for the game, because if not, I'm not playing that game keyboard and mouse. I cannot play it. It's just, my brain doesn't work that way. I hear shooting, I gotta look down to the keyboard just to see what I'm doing. It's like, no, sorry. My son does it so easily. He's looking at the monitor. He won't even look once at the keyboard. Maybe that one time to place his fingers on the letters. But no, it's like, all my life I had the controller in my hand. Now it's a mouse and keyboard, and it's like, Jesus Christ, no. It doesn't work. My brain doesn't work that way.
That smash towards center. He's got it.
I thought there was a couple times that I was gonna die. I knew I was gonna die, and I don't know how I got out of there. I don't even think the computer knew how I got out of there. The computer's probably still scratching his head, like, how he got out of here? He was just walking through the streets like he was a day at a picnic park over here. Like, the heck? He was grocery shopping, looking through the shelves.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the...
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the DH.
That game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Talk about tying a guy up.
You need to go back to the minors, because that was a bad swing.
And the pitch.
I mean, a real bad swing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I guess he didn't like that. He said, yeah, I'm going to show you a better one.
Belt fires. Struck him out looking.
Aye, yeah, that was aye. Get mad, get mad. Yes, get mad. You have all the right to get mad.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line
I swear to God, today was like,
even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with
I gotta stop giving specials on my piercings. I gotta stop, because it was like, my messenger today was like 6 messages, the same thing. You did not do a Mother's Day special this year. It's like, no, like I didn't do one last year of the fathers. And one girl actually wrote back and says, but we women, we value more than men. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. If you say so. I left it like that. She wrote again. I did not write back to her. It's like, who the hell is this creature?
And there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Then there's one girl that obviously she always gets her piercings with me. And she always brings me her friends.
So the batting order turns over.
And this time she was like, listen, I don't know if I missed it, but did you put a Mother's Day special today? I was like, no, I didn't. She goes, oh, because I got 3 girls that wanted to get their belly buttons pierced.
That one is absolutely belted.
And I was like, well, tell them to show up, but there's no special.
It's 2-1.
Oh, because they were looking for a special. It's like, just tell their husbands to pay for their boyfriends.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
As a, let's start the day off with a piercing and then go to dinner and then whatever from there on.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Like, Jesus Christ, I mean, some of these people are so cheap.
As a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball,
Then I tell her, listen,
I'll
take $5 off for each one. That's the most I can give y'all. And you got the 6 o'clock.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the
I don't know why I even bother.
That's the 3rd.
still gave him a special, and they never showed that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Max Kepler. Fought off foul.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
I hear
moments.
my son in a few minutes coming upstairs because I know he's gonna see me
He goes down looking.
playing.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning.
I'm in a breakout, but I'm not playing because I'm actually playing baseball. But since the PC's on, still on the game, I want to try and find a certain template that I could use the controller. I know this one because I used it before. Uh-oh. That's not bueno.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Castro
Yeah,
stands in now, looks at that one
this already.
And another ball.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering is
Oh,
in
well,
for
I
a
gave
strike.
him. There it goes. He ain't swinging, it ain't my fault.
Sliced
There goes another one.
The 2-2. That's the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins.
Oh,
line.
that
And
kind of
now
hit him first.
Lewis.
I don't know, man, but
First offering and it just misses.
that kind of
The
sounded like
Twins
it broke his
down by a
chest.
pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, man, I gotta fix this controller.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. Yo, man, get out this inning, please.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
With no runs. Okay.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss.
Thank you.
That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. And we're back.
And I apologize for starting late today, but like I said, I was playing Arena Breakout. Took me a while because I had to walk through the whole mission, couldn't run. But if I could have ran, I would have been here earlier.
Out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is the pitcher on here. Josh Stama. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
And today I was starving, but I never eat 2 pork chops. I ate 2 pork chops today.
Check on the runner. Bellinger
And my youngest son ate 2. My oldest son always eats 1 pork chop. Doesn't matter how hungry he is or whatever, he always eats just 1.
Left-hand batter waits. Right back
And it's
to the
because
mound. Could be an
he's
easy
not a
two.
fan of pork
That's
chops.
out number 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the
Because
play started.
I like air frying them.
Some pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues.
He
right
likes
there.
them
That's good practice
fried.
paying off in a game and result in
I hate
big
frying
outs.
them on
Now
pan
nobody on.
because
Top half of the 6.
I hate dealing with
Strike 2.
the grease
0-2.
of cleaning. I hate it.
Now the throw to first on the run. Third out.
So I did it today on the frying
One hit
pan.
in the inning, but no one
And on top of that, he
back
still
in
ate one.
Minnesota.
See what I
Bottom
mean?
of the
So it's
6th
like,
inning. And now for
I don't
the
care because
Twins,
it won't go to
Edouard
waste
Julien.
because Michael will eat 2.
The pitch.
And then his girlfriend will come from work
Outside corner.
in
There's
a little bit.
0-1.
And she's gonna eat, obviously, but she always does.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty
I
cutter
don't know how
right
he
there.
missed
and
that
you're
one, but
seeing
that was
hits
right
that location
there.
a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I could feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one
Whoa.
on its way through to the outfield.
Yeah, that was a
line.
line.
Keeps the inning alive. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Nope.
And that's outside.
Yep.
And that one clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the ball.
Just
Not an
missed
easy
it.
guy to take deep.
Just missed it.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Oops.
And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand
cover
the
and my
zone.
blanket.
This swing and miss.
Oof, it smells so good.
Slider got him for strike 3.
I don't.
Take a look at the
Man, but
three-pitch
let it
sequence
run,
here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the
Doesn't
plate.
feel
Once you're
wet,
ahead
just feels
0-2
cold.
As a pitcher, you can
No,
really
just
expand the
because
zone and see how aggressive that hitter
still
is
a
going to
little
be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode,
Actually,
but all you can do
doesn't
is hope to foul that off.
feel wet. Or damp or nothing. But today there was basically only a little bit of sun because again it rained.
That one the other way. Correa over to first. And 2 away to start
Like,
the 7th.
if you ever plan to come to Puerto Rico for vacation, don't come on me. I am warning you right now. Do not come on me. It's the raining month. It's basically the whole month. It's just rain, rain, and rain. But Puerto Rico is a funny place because it could be raining in my town and the next town over is not raining. This is not like in New York. If it rains in New York, it's raining the whole 5 boroughs.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Kepler on his way over. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The count.
Yes, it did find a zone. A good one, too.
Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing to miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 2.
And another ball. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow.
A big
They
first
just
out here
don't
in the
want to hit.
7th via the punch out.
They got that one run, and I don't know how they got it.
Of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter so critical.
Wow, it looked like he paused the bat this way.
Like this. So a strikeout really puts him on their heels.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Chisholm going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize
I didn't need him to
contact.
make a catch like that because
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got too many players on the DL right now.
Trailing by 2 near the bottom of the 7th.
I think I get Austin Wells in the next couple days. The Judge finally, he should be showing up pretty soon. Maybe another week or so.
2 outs. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Okay, Blue, that was not a ball, but
Got him looking. And
there
it's
you
a
go.
3-up,
Struck him out
3
twice.
down inning. Nothing to do. On the mound now, Stephen Oker.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Oh my
They
God, you
usually
need
have
a
to string
haircut,
some
man. You
hits
got a big
together in
bush
order to
back
get
there.
to him. The pitch.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So up next, Trent Grisham, 1 for 3. See you win.
0-1.
I think that kind of check swing, and I don't know why he swung.
One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Today was funny when I was doing the laundry.
2 outs, base is
My
empty.
next door neighbor.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
She's about.
Swings and sends a rocket to
She
right.
could be in her 70s.
Makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. And the score.
She's always trying to look
And welcome back
hot,
to the ballpark. This
like
is
sexy,
Willie
but
Castro.
really a hot mess. And today, out of all days, she decides to talk to me. She goes, "Wow,
Right-hander back to work.
I've never seen you doing the laundry." I was like, "Oh, I do the laundry every day ever since my wife's not been here." She goes, "No, but I'm trying to say is that I know that you've never seen me back here doing laundry. You've seen me doing other stuff, but not laundry. I understand. Don't worry about it. Just messing with you."
Swinging. And that's the first out. Good
And she
late
goes,
For the strikeout there, that thing really got in on
"I
him.
hate doing laundry."
Cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most
And
of the
my
time
G
because
husband,
it's
I'm
not
not
really
gonna
meant
say
to
the
move.
word because I don't want to offend
Just
nobody.
miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some
But
weak
he's
contact.
not
That
a
one right there
G.
did a whole lot more than
He
that. That was a really good
he
pitch.
loves women,
And a
but
couple of
she
quick outs.
calls him the G
He's doing a
word.
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
And he
defense
heard
go
that.
with another ground ball.
Why you
Good
calling me that
execution.
to the neighbors? Because they know it's
Stands in
true.
now and watches
It's
strike
like,
one.
oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Here's the fight. The fight's going to start.
And there's a base hit to left.
And they started arguing. I was like, oh, Jesus. Then he goes, she goes, don't go. Don't go. You got to finish your laundry. I was like, no, I don't. The machine does. I got to go in now.
Correa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look. Could have called strike.
And I go, no, I got to go. I got to go inside.
Yep, this is outside. 1-1.
And I'm inside the house, and you can still hear them arguing. And she goes, you better shut that H up because I'm about to knock you out again.
Battling here as he fouls
I'm like,
away.
oh my God. She's a husband beater. And that's not cool.
Batted by him for the K. So no runs here on a base hit. No
She
errors
did
and
about
1 left. 9th inning coming up. Yankees
40
3,
minutes later, I
and the
go
Twins
outside to
1.
start hanging the clothes up and blankets.
Back at target field. We go
She
to
goes,
the
oh, you
ninth,
back?
and
And
up
I was
to the
like, oh,
plate
Jesus
comes
Christ, I
Cody
think she's
Bellinger.
watching me. So I'm looking around the corners. I was like, does she have a camera or something?
Walker back to work.
What the heck is going on?
There's a strike on the outside corner.
Some hitters are just more
She
confident
goes,
they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher.
you went
They
to
don't care
sleep.
if they fall behind over.
And I go, yeah, did you, like, inside my head, I'm like, yeah, you probably put him to sleep. You probably gave him a
Kicks and
chokehold or
fires.
you medication them
High
down.
fly ball near the pole. That one is
Oh. And she goes, he needed a timeout. I was like, oh my God.
the 0-2. That one back up
I was
the
like,
middle,
he
and it
needed a
gets through.
timeout. And
So a runner
this
on
is
board
a
to start the inning.
80-something-year-old man. Because
Another
he
big game. He's
went to
looking pretty much
Vietnam.
unstoppable at
So,
the plate. Really
I
nice
know
job
he's in his
staying up the middle
80s.
with his approach. He didn't try to
She's
do
younger
too
than
much
him.
with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's like,
Jazz
Jesus
Chisholm
Christ.
Jr. stepping in
But
now
this
for the
time, I
Yankees.
just noticed something that,
In the air, left field, down the
wait a
line.
minute, before she had the
No
doobie,
trouble
I
here.
saw that
Looks it away for the out.
tie their
And
hair
there's one down.
all the way in a circle with all these bobby pins in their head. It's like a satellite dish.
And at first, here's the third baseman, DJ
This time
LeMay.
she had a nice and blown dry. And I was like, oh, so you're going out. for Mother's Day.
Foul ball there.
And she goes, unfortunately, no.
Man at first,
Someone has
away.
to take care, Mr. G, man. I'm like, oh God. And I go, but where's your son? Oh, he had to work today.
Buxton
Like,
sizing it
oh,
up.
that's messed up. There's always Mother's Day anyhow. He goes, yeah, you say so. I go, well, okay. Oh, I'll talk to you later. I'm going in. She goes, no, I don't got nobody to talk to. I was like, Jesus Christ, why me?
So man aboard, and now Anthony Volpe.
I'm like, oh no, man.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Kepler.
Oh, I forgot to take my pitcher out. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're gonna have to get one out at least.
Hard hit, right side. Slings the first. That takes care of Buxton.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count. At times,
Oh, can he get a complete game? He's less than 100 pitches. Let's see. Oh, we gotta go. He's gotta go. That's enough.
This efficient in getting this deep into the game. And here comes the Yankees. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. He's been so good against lefties. Wall. At the ball. To bat next. Lays off the ball.
No strike.
Yeah, he said he's been good against lefties and watch a home run right now. Okay, wait a minute. The strike zone.
Chop to third. And he can't.
Oh God.
No.
Seriously, man.
Error, and everyone is safe.
Serious.
5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just
Yeah, I thought the game was over with a double play, but no. The man, he says, I want to make it interesting.
The transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance beat. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Oof,
He's got it. Ball game. The
good game.
Yankees
Good
take
game.
game 1 of the series on the road.
I love games like this in a way, but in a way I don't, because it's stressful.
It's been so long since they've lost. I really
But
don't know what else
it's
to
a win.
say. They're just a can't miss.
I hope you guys were entertained, and again, happy Mother's Day to you ladies out there. And don't forget, go to my son's channel, YOLO Squad Gaming Spanish. Subscribe, hit the like button, and leave them comments. But stay here, watch another video, watch something, but just let it play. Just let it play. Okay? I need the watch time. So I will see you guys like always tomorrow. But if the Lord wakes me up, and if Luma, that's our energy, the company of energy out here, Luma, gives us light, because they are that bad. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.